Boosted is Dupree, so keep your eyes on him, because he could come in clutch here as Liquid cross past.
Yeah, big Dupree. There's a nice little tap onto Stewie. And now will this just come down to the B play? Naf gets ahead of it. First man in, no one else is nearby yet. And Glaive through the smoke. This guy and his smoke shots, man, he's back on them. Back on his same BS. Look at Glaive. He crossed into the site and he's clinical in with the second. Wrapped all the way into water, but now alone is a Liege. And Fallen's left up in the clutch. A 1v4 required, turned into the 1v3. And Dupree ain't letting it happen.
So crawling through connector, we saw a lot of this from Liquid the other day. Dupree, does he know? Because he's got his eyes on top mid right now, turning back and at least trying to deal with his flank. Support from Glaive as well. So connector is not a worry for Astralis. Device still has the info on the A site as well, and even pushing through. Astralis not waiting around. They punish play Liquid, catching them, setting up, and now Stewie alone should just be a quick 2-0 for Astralis. And I don't mean the series, I just mean this map.
Yeah, just Stewie left alive with the Deagle, and even though that's a nice flick to find some damage, oh, even more. Oh, he will get the kill. All right, there's the wrap in through Con, though.
Go for Liquid, but coming up after this one, it's going to be the big old buy. And a lot to do with it. Device in the toilet. Oh, but now he knows Fallen's here as well. Swaps out to the Deagle. And Device just not giving them an inch, right? Hanging around and taking every engagement. Will finally fall. Gives over an M4, but low HP on Liquid. It's going to be hard pressed to get into this site.
Yeah, they're boosting this M4 of a Liege up, and he almost catches a player jumping, but not given that chance. This M4 with no armor behind it, at the full mercy of aim punch. He'll land that dink onto Zip, but up close here, tucked in at the Shrock is Dupree, and I'm relying on him to get this round locked in, and there it is. With the swing, he takes down
side.
Yeah, Dupree and Device, man, a terrifying duo to run into. This flash goes in, and Dupree's got no choice but to try and face them with that flash in his face. Magisk will trade back into a 3-on-3 in this A bomb site, but still they've lost this double hold in the toilets. Liquid are now progressing up through short side and through long. Magisk is going to lay Naf to rest, and with it drops the bomb. So now cooling for this full rotation is Magisk. Rest of the gang coming in for Astralis and Fallen and Grim. They both don't even get to... Yeah, they do have this AK on Stewie, and it's looking to do good on a B entry, but Magis just gets rid of him. That AK's now gone. Liquid don't even really look like they're planning for a round win here. The bomb is still dropped at T stairs. Look at it. That's nowhere near you. That's nowhere near you.
It'll be sad if they get this kill.
Yeah, it'll be like the EG round yesterday, man, where like they get the kills and then they go, oh, if only we believed. Why do we think we're so bad? Look at this. The push in. But Dupree gets some coming of Fallen, man. That would be one hell of a story. And the stats have been there for him individually. The cooling has looked great for Liquid. Like, you know, just having Fallen in as well gets you that much more out of Stewie 2K. And so I think that in and of itself is worth it, let alone when you focus on what Fallen's been bringing to the table. It really is a very exciting prospect. The fact that he has been looking so... More than that, he's wrapping through Con. There's so little time left that Liquid pretty much have to commit to the A play. And so Glaive's able to get away with murder in the back lines. Now the push looking to come in. 15 seconds, by the way. This bomb on Naf is dropped by Magisk. And there's Glaive's flank finding another. Fallen just looking to save, just looking to stay alive. And he could even get denied that privilege. Managed to tell the tale on the first, and now just has a...
You got to commit with your full team, and we have 3 players here. So Liquid never given those opening kills. However, they might steal it back on long. Fallen's found one. Dupree pushed in with no flashbang, punished. Damage done to Fallen and Stewie, but still Liquid up a man. That's got to feel pretty good, but Astralis already starting to stack that bomb site. Here's an execute. Smoke's coming down. 25 on the clock. Time is at least not the problem this time around, but it could be with many players in the site. Glaive doubles up to drop the bomb, and a Liege saves their bacon. Bomb again loose for Device. He's got the Deagle out. Fallen out around, and Device, they can't even see him. Look at that smoke. It's like a one-way for this man. Liquid are getting to A, and they're getting there fast.
Yeah, look at this. In they go. The molly's down, running through it. Our team Liquid, they try to go fast because time's so often been their undoing. But when it's not time giving them the short end of the stick, it's Dupree and Device lighting them up in the site. It all comes up in messing around. Magisk ain't messing around. He means business. And so as he gets delivered this monster play, maybe that's where we see Magisk business brain start turning, looking to convert these bodies into wads of cash. There's the swing. Magisk with one. Grim's gonna trade it. Zip, we've been waiting. He's been waiting for his time to shine, but of course, Glaive gonna snatch the kill away first. Zip having to fall back. Dupree's even coming in to steal some of these kills, and just falling out in the open. Missed shot from heaven gives him a second chance at life. There's Device locking it all in.
He still knows about long toilets, and so staying in this position can at least cover all of long. He can check his back on timings. Device on the right angle, and Fallen walking right in. There it is. Jiggle doesn't matter. Device on top of the boxes finds that kill thanks to the toilet smoke. And now back to B for Liquid with this safe setup for Astralis. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, Grim is like a flash magnet. Everywhere he goes, he just gets full whited. Now in with another chance to fight. He's going to swing with Stewie. They're trying to save something. They're trying to make anything happen, but instead they get an advantage taken for Liquid. They're trying to make this CT pistol round happen. Now they're hounding down Stewie here in CT, but short side is what you've got to worry about. They run it down. Glaive will trade, and we're into a 2-on-2. Out of heaven is Fallen, down into the pit, and Glaive is still fighting here, going for his infamous smoke shots. Tag now, and the knives are out, but Fallen steals the kill away. You've still got to worry about Zip. This is what I mean. Zip plays to not die. That's his whole mindset. Now with the peak, and this is why. This nice having Astralis bringing this form, especially after how shaky they looked yesterday. Out from short, Grim's Deagle trying to deliver, but Dupree and Magisk trade it right back. And Liege isn't ready to let go of this B bomb site yet, and that smoke is a little bit problematic for Magisk. He can't get out of the short side, so Zip's got to do a lot of the heavy lifting, and instead he's dealt with. There's Team Liquid. And so this could be a big confidence boosting moment for Fallen. Needs to put on a bit of a show with his AWP. There's that first kill found. Fallen in with the peak. Here's the footsteps at long as well. Cognizant. Astralis are going to look to split in, but there's no getting past Fallen. His wits are about him today. Now he's looking for number 3. The nade might even be enough. Dupree instead cancelled out by Naf.
And give Liquid 6 and then come back in with a reckoning of a rifle round. Device chasing Fallen. He backs out. Liege has already pushed long in a dangerous spot himself. He needs to get out with another kill at least. It's a second for a Liege before he's traded. That's good at the bare minimum, at the worst case. And Stewie wants to make this case worse for Astralis, coming in on the con flank. With Naf still locking down long and all that info there, trying to deny the AUG pickup, he does do so. Magisk dead. Stewie might not be needed here as Naf is getting it done. Glaive escapes with the bomb, but not with his life, as Stewie will poke back up from the bottom. At this level, if you're missing that, Liquid are going to know about it. 20 seconds, they got to go. Good flash. Oh, the spray is not,
it's
though.
ugly.
Grim does get traded. Stewie on the site.
Yes!
Nice flip on the AWP. He's got one more.
Stewie!
The guy.
But let's see. Big Stu, AWP, Grim down in water as well. They're getting close. They're getting in his face. Grim's not budging, though. He's not ready to give up this B bomb site. And here he is holding the fort. Finally bested in the head-to-head. Naf, able to swing out, able to get things back under control. Has left it just on one man. Now Dupree, while he's good for the first.
Zip out. And Astralis just fall back. 5-on-4, chilling in the bomb site.
Reasonable damage from Glaive, who, as we know, doesn't see walls or smokes, but now the... Oh! You didn't believe! They didn't believe! And now Zip almost takes it all away. Stewie trying to recover, trying to save this, has fallen alongside him. It's the two orbs fighting back in, but Device waiting, wants these orbs for himself. There's the Deagle, failing to connect, and Device is going to lock it in, grabbing...
Site that could be up for date. Oh no, the molly, gotta move. Stewie's waiting for the repeat. He hears the steps and he takes the shot as well. A double opener for Stewie 2K, and Liquid now just sitting back pretty.
Oh, the timing on that drop down isn't great. Magisk is allowed to get that kill onto Naf as a result. No one was actually watching short. Oh, Grim trying to bail them out, and he has just saved the day with that double, or at least you'd like to think. Device out into the open.
Liquid still run this double orb that has really got them to the position they're in now.
Oh, jump check along and Liege. Wits about him. And with the first, Magisk will trade it. Now into a 4-on-4, a rotation in the form of Naf back into the A-bomb site. Fallen is still holding up close in these toilets with the AWP, and he drops the bomb. A lot of information gained now. Is he aware of the second man? He's creeping back in, and no, Fallen will get dropped. Naf is now responsible for the A-bomb site, but he's got his teammates nearby. Now out through the dumpster, and Naf is just taking gunfight after gunfight. Glaive's dead as well.
Astralis cool to bail. 4 players for Liquid on the top site right now. No surrender. No chance back in the flash. Oh, Leech, does he know? He should have. Magis round the corner. He goes back and finishes the job after he uncrouches. And Zip, while he gets a kill out of nowhere through a smoke, the Deagle shouldn't be able to save the day for Astralis. Fallen bailed out by Stewie. Both players with 5 health combined. Zip could mow them down. Winning the round, unrealistic.
The sooner he gets his Canadian booty moving down towards that B-bomb site, the better, because Stewie now is feeling the full brunt of this pressure, dropping the bomb with that first kill. Oh, Grim, good timing on the peak, traded by Device. Stewie's still alive and still trying to fight back into the round, but Device meets him with the AWP. Oh, more AWP kills coming in, this time from Fallen, and with the bomb dropped out in the open, Glaive can try his damnedest. There's just not enough time, and so there it is, locked in. Liquid comes
side. And so they're going to fall back into it again. But look at this devastating setup for Liquid. 3 players by the monster side all ready for this one. Stewie backs up a little bit with the AWP. But having Grim and Naf posed and ready for this push is a perfect double setup.
Yeah, there's Grim making first contact. A re-smoke down as well to add insult to injury. Now dupreeh gets that key kill over at short. Now Grim's starting to feel the pressure a little bit, but he does have Stewie keeping an eye on the short side. A missed shot gives some breathing room. And now getting very, very suffocated indeed is Stewie. Forced out of the site, but the P2's in with the kill. And a Liege on their map pick. Oh, Magisk, he sees the barrel. He knows there's a player there, but he can't do the damage. Spot snap, that's a nice shot. Oh, Device is in with another. Astralis ain't messing around in the retake, neither's a Liege, but it's only 1 kill. And so now just Fallen, all alone, 6 HP, even a tickle away from certain death. The flashes deny his vision into the site. Astralis have now moved all the way up, but Fallen looking for the right time to strike. They're on that bomb, they're sticking it, and just as he gets wide enough, Zip strikes him down again. And remember how this was the undoing of Liquid once before in regulation. Well, here he is, but with a missed spray, it gives you a little bit of time, it gives you a bit of a chance. Elige gets into the site and will get this bomb down. This time Liquid lived to tell the tale. The flank from Glaive wasn't enough to undo the site play, and even though they've lost Fallen, Elige still stands, but blindsided by Zip, and the round locked in. Astralis onto map point, staring double overtime right in the face. B-play from Liquid. They really are just throwing it all out the window here and into the B-bomb site. Elige with the opener. Man down for Astralis. They're trying to reclaim. They're trying to get back into this match. It's the only man remaining, and Fallen is good for the trades and then some. The bomb now looking to go down. dupreeh and Device want to do everything in their power to deny the double OT. And even though the nades found a bit of damage, still, Device through the smoke, that spurred them on. Now they're believing. It's Device and dupreeh, 2 iconic names fighting side by side versus Stewie and Naf. Liquid, they fought so hard to get this back into overtime. It didn't feel doable. And this bomb plant decides if they get another shot at it. dupreeh with a smoke on the bomb. Device getting on it. The spray not connecting. Stewie, you only need to do 14 more damage. But again, only this time with the promise of taking us to a 3rd.
They seem to feel so. Look at the confidence right up top mid in this pistol. They're going to catch dupreeh, sleeping at the wheel. Elige with a flash, push back in for another. And Elige is just devastating Astralis' start to this T side. Goodbye to all the Danes. And Elige needs 1 more. He's got 1 bullet for it. Reload. He picks up a P2. He's going to do it. No! Stewie!
At a Momo's notice, perhaps. Look at this. Device still fixated on dealing with Fallen. They discount Elige and he's in with the double. Stewie, there he is again, taking one of Elige's kills, and it's another 4K.
My goodness, he's in a smoke. How many will he get from this, if anything? Because that AK just needs 1 bullet. Well placed, Grim in the face. He gets a 1.5. It's all right. It's an early warning system at worst, and Fallen will find 1, followed up with a pistol, finishing the job of Grim. And dupreeh dead as short as well. Elige prepare himself for Device in the pit with the AWP. trying to cover and cut off his escape. Nice kill from Zip, and he doubles down, coming in from lower. They push, they feed the beast, and now Astralis with another pick, catch Fallen retreating. He thinks he's found his gap, but he never knew about Device drop pit side. 2 left for Liquid, and one of them is in the wrong place. Grim needs to do everything.
Oh, Grim with the spray, still holding on to the A site for now, and with Device all the way back at long, Magisk is the only man looking to challenge into the site. They lose Naf, but Grim is still a big problem. The peak is in, but over at the ramp is Magisk, and Grim has dropped the bomb. Now 1 man left, and Grim with 1 bullet. Look at this for Fallen.
Oh, no, you're in my ears now, Harry.
Stewie, waiting at long, and the collateral is in. Zip on the receiving end of that one, and now into the catwalk. Go Astralis away from that AWP. They don't want to find themselves on the receiving end of Stewie, but in doing so, they're in the crossfire of Elige down in middle. They get up Cat. Grim is still here. He was the reckoning in that last round. This time with Stewie here to help out. This AWP looking to land some shots. Catwalk's becoming a very hostile environment for the Danes. They're trapped out on a limb, and Liquid are just taking these fights. Grim's even about to go through the smoke. Grim! Oh, there he is! Cat play. Fallen lining up a flash to help Elige. It's a palm tree flash, hard to dodge, hard to spot, and it leaves everyone blind. Fallen's not waiting. He takes a swing, he takes a peek, and he's in with 1 before he's traded. Elige is still alive. Grim dies in the long doors. Now Elige is feeling pressure. He knows a long fight's about to come in, so he tries to duel at Cat, but in doing so, this A site has fallen apart. Dupree and Device
exits, but they've already departed the site. Oh, can he find this AK? He's very close. Yoink! And oh, boink. He does think Device, who does not.
It's down to the clutch for Magisk, trying to find 5 for Astralis. You got to get past Grim, and with that peek from Rap, now the short peek as well, and Grim will get the trade. Ooh, that gets a little bit chaotic, a little bit close. Liquid is still there, left standing tall at the end.
Man, you're seeing red if you're Astralis though, right? Like they had that cat take, Device kills a rotate off of mid, and they decide like, we're not being given a lot, let's just go back, let's just drop into a mid to B with 20. I don't know who makes the call, but when Device dies, they 180 right back into A. The funny part about all of that is there was no one in the site. 1 smoke on default scared Astralis from actually committing. They thought there was someone goose or on the boxes. There was not. It was only like, you know, down on ramp bodies to do so. Here's Fallen. He's going to hear these footsteps. Spamming again. Here they come, 1 by 1. But Fallen needs quick shots, and he needs them to all be connecting. Blinded off the angle. Dupree with a kill. And Elige, where has he gotten to? Astralis wonder. Not the doors. They've mollied and spammed. And Elige seemingly will live to tell the tale, but... Here they come.
And out they go into the site. Stewie is blinded, might get 1, but that's the extent of it. Out through the doors is Naf in with another, but he's left to the wolves. Astralis into the 3-on-3, and it's just peaks from everyone on Liquid as they trickle into the bomb site. They've given over a lot of these 1vx's to Astralis, leaving them a man down in the retake. It's Grim and Fallen up against it. They're grouped here together. 2 flashes on Grim. All you've got to try and get this AWP roaring into the retake. More utility, denying you position. Window is the only spot you can fight from, and it's another molly into Window. Both those flashes are gone now. So Fallen tries to commit with it, and he will land the no-scope, but that is the danger. Device is looking to brave it. Oh, he's in uncharted waters. They go up. Oh, no, Device. It's juicy down into the bottom of mid, and Device might show you how to get the ace done. 4 out of 5, and someone else.
Astralis, they have a lot more money, and so rifles galore. The scout picking targets out of middle, Dupree providing cover, and the flash will find nothing. Device just doing damage. Glaive with a double assists, and it's going to be a clean one for Astralis. 5 up.
Alongside them. Glaive in the site. Flash now going over. Naf's going to dodge it, but not ready for the quick peek. And Glaive with the openers to spur you into the retake. Fallen responds with 1. He loses his teammate, and Dupree follows up. Astralis, when the big guns come out, big boys start to play. 10 on the board for the Danes. Setting up outside of B, knocking on the doors already. Glaive's moved out through the tunnels, and this B site's feeling a little claustrophobic. Glaive and Device getting kills seconds apart, puts Astralis up onto 11.
Yeah, I mean, these cogs are whirring in their head. They know exactly what's going on.
Right, it was Device that you saw here earlier on. Well, he's since posted himself up at the crossroads.
Oh.
Now they're looking to get this info, and they get it. They lose everyone over in middle.
Yeah, the orb may get glocked, but I was going to say it shouldn't get out of control. That kill could make it so. Zip on Cat, they jump up, and he deals with them both. Headshots on the spray.
And they're also splitting in through long. Oh, now having to consider it, and a missed shot. Device knows that that was his chance. And with it not connecting, it will just be this save. Team Liquid not ready to give this game up yet. They respond with double digits of their own.
Yeah, I really wonder how that would have played out if Zip never left long, right? He went back to CT. He believed in the mid to B. He tried to cover it. Oh, he just gets away with his gun as well. But if he was still long, Device would have had all the room in the world to just fight Cat, drop that bomb, pick his fights from the headshot angle on default. But instead, stuck between a rock and a hard place, stuck between two splits for Liquid. And the AWP is gone, but dupreeh does save one, and Astralis still have money from these previous 1 rounds. Double AWP save for Liquid. Do they really keep that? Seems so. We'll begin to rotate round, as it's all they've seen here from Liquid. There's the start. Fallen finding Device. And now Liquid can just move up contact. No way these pistols will be able to win this one. The Deegs ready and waiting. There's a flash on dupreeh, but he's not looking to set it up. They're looking to fight.
Yeah, this could still get scary, right? Like, pistols threatening, especially in this little A site crunch, but Stewie's there to mop it all up.
Guns out, and even then, it doesn't look locked in. Liquid are hunting right now, coming in on this flank. dupreeh does kill Stewie, the AWP. Fallen looking for a third in the rounds. It does kill Fallen.
Trying to deny that bomb plant. dupreeh not able to find it. And oh no, the numbers getting smaller for Astralis. They pause for a moment, but Elige breaks that silence with the kill to Glaive. Device and Zip left up against it all. Do they want to write this one off, or are they going to commit? Zip looks like he believes. Waiting in the door, Device strikes the first man from the tally. Stewie holding close, the gun barrel spotted. Oh! Device with the flick and the USP! He hits them with a simple. He drops the AWP in through the doors and swings it after the fact. Astralis onto 13.
Astralis needed to send Liquid back to the drawing board. As weird as a play as this looks, it's sadly the right call for Liquid, right?
Yeah, it's like the only call you feel like you have left, right? And I think
Zip falls shortly after, and this 2-man A-hold, you said it yourself, the bottom performers, they needed to show something. They couldn't get a kill. Fallen again, another opener, add it to the list.
Is just concealed by the smoke a tiny bit, not spotted by Fallen.
Oh, he's got a third. They're feeding him now. Bomb down. Device looking to ace us into overtime.
Yeah, now the bombs down here in lower, they still have tunnels control, but they've also got Cat and Long. Oh, Device. Everywhere you try and go, he's there taking bodies away. Now they spot players leaving the catwalk. This is looking like a B play. This is looking like Liquid are going back into that B site late in the round. dupreeh here with this AWP is alone for the time being, but through middle come the rest of the gang. Astralis. Oh, there's the first. Device's AWP is ringing out with even more, and it's just Grim left alive. The missed shot first time around. And Zip's there to get it up.
In the open, Zip almost dies. He'll live past Fallen. The HE absolutely trashes Liquid's economy, health rather, and Device gets traded after 1.
There's still 2 at ramp. They're held back by this molly, but Liquid aren't going to be ready for this. Stewie's on the other side. He could hit a good timing. Stewie could rid them of this hold at ramp, but he never uncovers it, never uncovers the truth. Naf trying to 1v2, doesn't know about this second man. Elige at the double doors waiting for his teammates to move back in. Oh, they do have a flash on Grim. That's something. Okay. Elige a double. Oh, can he cause any more trouble? Glaive hidden close on the left. They're waiting for this flashbang from Grim. Fallen will answer with 1. Cancelled by Magisk. Here's that flashbang that they were waiting for, but Device sends them home. And Astralis...